People used to write to me by email or phone me up and ask about certain problems. At one point I thought, oh my goodness, I've got a book here. And then I did think about all the people who wrote to me and said, oh, I can't afford it, or I wish I lived closer to you, and that was before webinars and all that. And I thought, I'm going to put the book together.
It sort of read like almost a fairy tale, and it was very easy to read, and it was just the flow, the story as you go through, and it just sort of drew me in as I went along.
It's the no-nonsense approach. It's the fact that it's a suite of tools that's there. It's not just one thing, it's a whole package. It's very flexible. You can scale it. You could just read the book, or you can use the resources.
A guide to go through various aspects of your life, whether it be your body, as in how you treat your body and how you eat, etc.
Vicki's book is very readable. It explains everything from start to finish, and it also has the chapters in between the workbooks and the relaxations in between as well, so it's all incorporated in one.
The easy part was the learning about Vicki, so that was interesting, and then it flowed on to almost a step-by-step approach to help yourself.
It's not only a book, there's a full set of recordings to go with the book. I call it the resources and recordings because they are the resources that you can dip into forever. And it's a treasure chest of tools, if you like, to help you when things have turned the wrong way, if you like, and you need to remind yourself, what is it I did to get out of this?
Looking at the past, it's just 7 simple steps that you can go back and re-refer to and think, oh yeah, that's what I discussed there, that's what I took away from that class, so you actually have the techniques to go back and look at it again.
It's like being at her workshops, but you can do it yourself. You know, you can go and top up yourself at home. It's not a case of you have to wait till next month.
Just piece by piece, step by step, that helps you then start to think about things differently, and just to say, look, I can do things, I can be different, I can be the me that I want to be.
Each section I'm able to take out something that I can totally apply to myself. I'm going through a bit of a hard time right now with being made redundant from my work, and what they've allowed me to do is to focus on what is important in my life so that I can deal with the redundancy with strength and courage rather than letting it be all-consuming.
I hope for many people it will be the go-to book for, you know, my head's overworking. What was that Vicki said that you could do for that? You know, a simple, easy, accessible book.
I tend to dip into it more when I know that something that I'm going to struggle with is coming up. That's when I tend to look into it, so I'm more prepared.
A little bit of structure about now and then going forward, and things that maybe I need to try myself and maybe even challenge myself for a better life.
One of my clients who read it said to me, I feel it's like having you in my pocket. You know, I remember all the stuff that you said to me.
Authentic, it's what Vicki is. It's all about Vicki and how to manage yourself to be me you want to be.
I feel that you know, I'm dealing with somebody that has lived life and is not just an academic. It's somebody who has actually been out there and done it, and that for me warrants a lot more respect.
This is not only a book, this book has a full set of audio recordings that go with it that will outline the exercise in exact detail, tell you how to sit, how to lie, how to relax deeply.